Scentland, the land of scent. Oh hi, it's Chris here with no fragrance review. Cheers, just cooking, you know, just taking it easy. So if you're interested in a fragrance review, turn it off. Yeah. So it's pasta again with some ragu, you know. My son is listening to some to various kind of rock music there and stuff, and yeah, I'm having my wine and looking out of the window and thinking, what a weird world we're living in with this corona shit and all that. It's just ridiculous, you know. But that's the situation at the moment, so what can you do, you know? I just wish, I was thinking today that, you know, about things. I was not getting nostalgic, but maybe a little bit, probably, I'm not sure. Because I was just marveling back to a decade that I tremendously loved. And I realized, actually, that it's not only the time that makes the memories nice, you know, but it's true that it was a special decade that I was lucky enough to live through I was in my teens, mostly in the 1980s, okay? So I miss a lot of things about the 1980s, you know. The more we go into this new decade, the more we proceed into the 2020s, the more I want my 80s back, you know. You know what I want? I want a happy polar bear walking on Arctic ice. I want the trees to rule the Amazonas, okay? I want an ocean without plastic, you know. I want David Bowie on stage at Live Aid. I want Diego Maradona doing magic in Napoli. I want JG back in New York City. I want Ernie looking and asking for Sarah Connor. That's what I want, you know. I want the kids to make their clothes dirty playing in the streets and the backyards, you know. That's what I want. And what do I get instead? Shit music, stupid politicians talking about, I want Reagan and Gorbachev meet in Reykjavik, okay? That's what I want. Instead, what do I get? Stupid politicians of today, you know, just totally uninteresting and marveling at each other, pushing their own agendas, no matter which way direction, what party you're in, or what political orientation you are, or what. Now, I don't want to get political today, this evening at all. I'm just saying that, you know, none of them really appeals to me at all. Obviously, there are some points that I agree with and I disagree with, but look at the personalities that they're out there, you know. Oh my goodness, man, you know. I'm not saying that Reagan or Gorbachev was the holy ground, okay, by far not, right? But at least you had black and white. Now it's all shades of gray, right? And I'm not talking about the 50 Shades of Gray, right? But even that is kind of, give me a break. So, you know, it's lackluster. Look at sports. I mean, look at Formula One. It's like clean, like it's so boring. It's Michael Schumacher used to say, Formula 1 is kind of Kaffeefahrt, yeah? Formula 1 is not a picnic in the park, okay? So it should not be cleaned to the point where it's unrecognizable as a kind of adventurous sport where, you know, obviously people putting their lives at risk, but they know this in advance anyway. But the same goes for snooker, for football. I mean, football, give me a break with this money that is in there, right? Okay, I understand that, you know, money making is a great thing, but, you know, after a certain point, it really goes to the direction where it's not about sport anymore, but all the cash that's being generated by it. So totally uninteresting, honestly. Okay, I like some, you know, some people in the sport, and I'm looking one or the other match, but it's not nowhere near the excitement that I felt before. Obviously, I was younger. Maybe I had my focus differently. Okay, you can argue a lot. It's nostalgic things, and as time goes by, memories get nicer and whatnot. But sorry, I'm fucking the pasta up here. Where's the thing? Before it's too late. Oh shit. Not good. I'm fucking talking around, and the pasta goes off being al dente, right? It's not good. Okay, ZZ Top, for example. ZZ Top is on. My son is watching ZZ Top. Okay, ZZ Top, the drummer Frank, extremely cool guy. The whole band. 51 years since they formed. Okay. It's just, and then you have all this plastic shit music that's going on today. Horrible, like really. Everybody, you see all these guys running around with their bloody. I get some bashing because my shirt is too open, and I walk around bare feet and and all that. But you get these guys walking around like they're. Not like they're doing sports, okay? They don't. It's just gear. This dirty gray or white jogging trousers with these weird jackets on, and it's hanging on their arse like they have just had a dump. Like, what the bleed is going on? Give me a break. Horrible, really bad. Can't stand it. So. Let me put some. Don't need this. So give me a break, really. So I have 2 kids, and I'm looking really forward. Obviously, I'm trying to do my best and give them the best in all sort of ways, but. I can't influence time, obviously, and I can't. Sorry for turning my back. I just can't, change anything in the time that they live in. I can't change obviously things at home and try to get across my own or our own values. Okay. But they're still being subjected to all this shit that's going on there, and all these people with their bloody iPhones. I have an iPhone as well, okay, and I'm guilty as well. There's always this. You're sitting on here downstairs. We have a playground, right? And the kids are playing, and most of the parents, what are they doing? Yeah. They don't even realize it. When their kid is throwing a ball or playing with the sand or whatever, it's like, or making new friends, or actually solving a situation between themselves. Let's say some kids with an argument or something. The parents never realize because they're on the fucking iPhone. And it's great, and you have internet. You can actually make great pictures. That's true. I do great pictures, with the iPhone. But I like the 80s again. Read the paper in the morning. It has a feel, it has a smell, it has some sort of a thing going on. And instead of this iPhone thing. So. And I'm not against, the ever advancing technical and technological, new ideas and inventions and breakthroughs in technological history. Is great, but it just takes totally hold of society. Okay, give me a break, really. It's so bad, just what I would like to have is real pure life again, something that is less focused on technology and less focused on fake social networking. Like, give me a break with all this Facebook thing. I'm on Facebook as well. I'm an extroverted idiot, and I'm posting lots of things, and I'm caught there in between myself. But it's not good, right? It's not good, because it in my case it's still okay, but many people use it in a sort of fake way, and you know, eyes without a face. Billy Idol's song comes to my mind. You know, eyes without a face. You know, that's basically what the internet is today. Eyes without a face. Okay. What's going on? Why is there no music going? Was passiert? Nee, Mike, was möchtest du gucken? Was? Was? Das da? Rick? Oder hier? Yeah. Was denn? Ich komme gleich. Sorry guys, I can't continue because I need to choose some songs for my son to what? I think we found something. Stéphane Eicher from 1991. Déjeuner en paix. Sorry for the thing there, but this is uncut live what you're seeing here. And I think I fucked up the bloody pasta anyway, you know. But let's see, maybe I can still somehow. Let's see what the story is with this. Shit, it's off al dente. I hate that. I hate when pasta is off al dente. It's gone, you know. But anyway, I sort of wanted to share a few thoughts there. Just ranting around basically like an old fart. Like really, sometimes I feel like I'm only 47, right? I'm born in 72. But I really feel like I'm sorry for many of you guys that have missed out on some better times than this. You know, not only because of the corona, but because of all of these things that I've mentioned earlier. That you know, when times were more genuine. That's what I say, genuine. The genuinity of people, of sports, of politics. It was always shit. Okay, we know that politics was always, you know, about fakery and money and power and influence and all that. So maybe those guys that were playing around from Willy Brandt to Charles de Gaulle and maybe Kennedy and all these people were kind of at least had some class to them, right? Because now give me a break, really. Look at who's leading, you know, today. The leading personalities. Wow, is this really the best that society can come up with in any country? You know. So, well, there's no conclusion, there's no higher knowledge, it's just my personal rant and opinion. So I'm going to get on with the pasta because I messed it up already. So cheers guys. That was a little bit of private sort of, no, I was able to share a little bit of my evening here with you before we start to eat the pasta, because the pasta, unless I mess it up, I did now, that never changes. There's always the nice Italian pasta, and in our hearts we are with the Italians, because they're great bunch of people, and I feel sorry for them that their country was hit in a way that it was by this latest virus that we have, you know, floating around. So I hope everybody gets over it fairly quickly. Saluti ragazzi in Italia e forza Italia anche. And I'm saying all this drinking a Slovakian wine. It's not even the best. I really have to. I love Bratislava. Yeah, but it's not a good wine. Anyway, it's not that bad. So let me get on. Thank you very much, and I'll be back. Cheers. Stay safe, guys.